biggest mysteries throughout humanity's entire history has been, what's the origin of life? How did all this madness get started on this rock? Well, scientists say they now know the answer, and it's the one I always knew, and that's the origin of life on Earth is aliens. Duh. Which makes each and every one of us a little bit alien. Okay, not the grays, as many people call the traditional image of an alien, the hairless ones with the gray skin and big oval eyes. You know which ones I mean. But alien life, nonetheless. According to a study recently published in Science Advances, life on Earth was seeded by a giant rock, or impactor, as they call it, that smashed into Earth during the early days of our solar system. This is hardly a new theory. There's even a name for the impactor, Theia, named for one of the titans of ancient Greece, who is the mother of the sun, moon, and dawn, roughly speaking. It's theorized that the ancient planet Theia was about the size of Mars, or about half the size of Earth, and that it crashed into Earth about 4 billion years ago. This theory has been around for a really long time, but scientists think they just proved it, or at least have contributed new evidence that really backs it up. They tested out the theory by performing high-pressure experiments and using simulations of Earth's evolution. They fed about 1 billion different potential variations of Earth's early history into a computer to run simulations. And they say their experiments showed that Theia could have altered the chemical makeup of Earth in a way that would make it conducive to life. They told Vice's Motherboard that their study showed an impact of a rocky planet such as Theia would be necessary to deliver vital ingredients, carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, and hydrogen, to Earth in order to seed it with life. It would explain why Earth has more carbon than other rocks in space. And the reason that's exciting is that not only does it help us understand the origin of life here on Earth, but how life might be created on other planets in the future, or in the past. And why wouldn't we be born from a big crash like this? A sort of cosmic sperm smashing into an egg. Nature is a series of repeating patterns, from the smallest particles of matter to the biggest galaxies. We see the same patterns over and over, right? It would make sense that life on the planet was conceived in the same way we are. From aliens, just like I've always known. And that's my spin on it.